John is extremely introverted and I'm extremely extroverted, so we come together in this blessed union, and we've been married 20 years, 20 and a half, that's hard to believe, and just realizing he doesn't a lot, or didn't for many years, I believe, know how to tell his feelings because he processes everything in his mind. I think I just internalized that, and it made me feel a little insecure.
Yeah, I got 15 years or so into adult life. I felt something just missing and went on a very intense retreat with a very wise mentor. It didn't take him long to pick up on what became super evident is that I was very comfortable, loved thinking about things, loved working, loved school, loved working. So I loved to think a lot and I loved to work hard. But I had a severely underdeveloped heart that I had not valued relationships. And he really helped me to understand how much God cares about my heart, how God mentions my heart more than anything in Scripture. And so really kind of came out of that time convinced that I had undervalued relationships, had an underdeveloped heart, that I loved to think and I loved to work, but I was not good at relating, and I had not valued relationships, and I was awful at relationships. And so that set me on a journey these last 3 or 4 years or 4 or 5 years to go, boy, I've got some catching up to do. I've got some apologizing and repenting to do, but I want my next 20 years to be different from my last 20 years. And right at the tip of that arrow is I want to feel my feelings and tell the truth, and I want to value relationships and express to God, to Beth, to my kids, to my friends what's actually going on in my heart.
Just the difference once he started sharing his feelings with me, it ignited a whole new spark in our marriage that brings value to my life and makes me feel great, because I feel like when he shares with me, he also many times wants to know what I think, and I get to help him in that way.
When I come home, she used to say, "What'd you do today?" And I love to answer that question, but how was your day? Now that's a different question, and that forces me to get out of my head and go to my heart and go, it was a hard day, or it was a great day, or it was a stressful day, or I had a lot of fear today. And so just little things that we tweaked have made an enormous difference in us connecting emotionally. The way I lived was I didn't need anybody. I didn't need God, didn't need friends, didn't need to be connected face to face with Beth. The truth is I desperately needed all of those things. And so to be able to engage that, it presupposes a neediness, which is wonderful and it's beautiful because we all need each other. And so in my friends, I have a group of guys I meet with every week, and I tell them, I need you. Like, I need this. I miss this. If I'm not physically in Memphis, I'll call in. If I can't call in, I'll text them what's going on in my life. And just living in that neediness has been incredible, because that's where the gospel can work. That's where God connects with. That's the one type of person throughout the Bible God comes running to is those who need Him and ask for help. And so in my marriage and my friends, with my kids, with God, it's just been such a blessing to, and I feel like I said, I've been given a new life.